Well, hello again, and welcome to another Hyperion Morning. Welcome to the weekend, everybody. You made it. Celebrate, right, Michelle? Yes, so happy to be here on a Saturday. Hopefully your weekend is off to a great start. Good morning, Marianne. Good to see you this morning. Thank you for joining us. Again, we say this regularly, but it's very, very true. Well, the background music is still on. Can you hear us now? Is it off? Yeah, it should be off now. Okay. We're having struggles. It's the weekend. What can you do? Thanks for giving us the heads up, Marianne. We'll repeat. Welcome to the weekend. Hello, Marianne. Hello. Welcome to everybody, and welcome to a Hyperion morning on what is apparently a very scatterbrained Saturday.
That's what I feel already. I mean, I know I'm the reason we're late this morning, and it's just like, I don't know.
Marianne, thank you for the heads up, and thank you for both the heads up. And again, thank you for being here on this morning. What are we talking about aside from our really messed up brains this morning? This was fun yesterday. I don't know if you saw this on social media. It's posted everywhere, but we did get our first glimpses into the real life Beacon Barrel. Of course, we've had concept art before this. But now we actually have a peek inside the actual pirate-themed tavern that's opening up at Magic Kingdom just this week. They had a little bit of an opening for media yesterday. So people got to get in and check it out. These were straight from the Disney Parks blog, but I know if you go check social media, there is some great accounts, video of some of the stuff that was going on there. It looks amazing, Michelle.
Yeah, and even the Walt Disney Imagineers put out some things with all the little details, that things that you would probably never even notice, that they took the time and really incorporated story into every aspect of that location.
It looks, as far as I can tell, now we haven't visited yet, and judging anything from video we see on social media or pictures that we see on Disney Parks blog or whatever, you got to take it with a bit of a grain of salt. But from everything I've seen, the Imagineers knocked this tavern out of the park. Yeah. It's exactly what I think we all wanted.
Yeah. It really is hitting that high level bar for what seems to be like a great location.
Yeah. Cannot wait. We're booked to try it for the first time on Saturday of this next, so a week from today, tonight.
It's second day.
And then
second official day.
Right. And then we have another reservation for Monday morning, which we hopefully will get one or both of those. And then they are allegedly also going to possibly have it open for the not so scary Halloween party, which we are going to Friday night, which is opening night, hoping that maybe we might be able to get into it for that. But yeah, again, I'm going to go in here. So go back to the slide before this. This is what's called the mess. So I think that's the main room kind of this tavern. You can see it also here from this angle. It looks great. And then here you can see what is called the captain's quarters, where they have the captain's booths. And here on the bottom right is the map maker's room, which I don't know if that's kind of a private room or not.
That's what it looks like.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure that all out. But anyway, I think you're going to be in there multiple times and be able to pick out multiple things out of it when you visit. And yeah, we saw some video, you can see it on social media, of Rummy, the bird that's going to be out there kind of taking care of the bar, taking care of the tavern, and there's some pirate sing-alongs and some other things. There was a pirate ship battle in the captain's quarters between the ships in the bottles. It's Trader Sam's, but pirate themed. It looks fantastic, and I can't wait to check it out.
Yeah, I'm just really enjoying seeing all the creativity now in lounges. We're seeing it a lot on the newer cruise ships that are coming out as well, and it really is something special to make their experience for the guests so much more than just going in for either a quick bite to eat of small plates or a drink or something like that. You're an immersive experience.
Yeah, and then the food and drink already look spectacular. So can't wait to sample that. There's that pirate skull mug that I'm like,
Yeah.
we may need to get those too. Very, very excited to try this out next week. And once we do, of course, we will tell you all about it. Maybe that night, maybe we'll come on the air that night and tell you what we experienced out there. We'll see.
We're going to be
We'll see.
experiencing a lot next weekend.
Whew.
So.
There's a lot. We've been experiencing a lot for the last like 3-4 weeks.
Yes.
It's been very, very busy for us, but we'll get to all that later. So yeah, very, very excited. Love what they're doing with the Beacon Barrel for sure. If you're planning to go to the Beacon Barrel, well, today's your day. Excuse me. It happens to be National Cheap Flight Day, which I don't know if necessarily you're looking, and it is necessarily cheap flights when you're looking today, but what it says is kind of the start of that late summer season when it's good to, as Jen Dillo from Dillo's Diz will say, check the flights.
Yeah.
Because if you're going to be having a trip coming up, some of the prices may start dropping here. It's kind of that end of the season when people aren't planning travel as much. And sometimes some flights you might find will be a little bit cheaper.
Cool. Yeah. Makes sense.
Yeah. So cheap flight day. So time to start checking the flights, as Jen would say, for sure. One way you can do some flights is, well, you can ride the wind today, because today is National Ride the Wind Day. So maybe like Mary Poppins, you can ride the wind with your magical umbrella, or you can just head on down to Soren and ride the wind on Soren today.
Okay. I'm just trying to get my head wrapped around this holiday. Ride the wind.
It's a day you used to ride the wind. Well,
yeah.
And when you used to be a pilot, you
Yeah.
used to ride the wind.
Yeah, small plane. Yeah.
Yep, small plane pilot. So, I mean, I don't think you did a lot of gliding. I'm sure you did
No.
test. Did you do any like
Well,
when
yeah.
you're going through classes? Did you do any like shut off the engine and glide a little bit?
Mhm.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
she rode the wind.
I guess
She
I
knows
did.
what it's all about. You know what this holiday is all about. Don't pretend. Don't pretend.
Try not to brag.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, Ride the Wind Day. Interesting. And it also happens to be National Break Out Your Inner Nerd Day, which is perfect for this group here. Me,
Who are
Michelle,
those people?
we're nerds.
I don't know.
Pat and Charles from the Conversations podcast, some of our favorite nerds. We're being very nerdy today. And so perfect day to break out your inner nerd, or as our case, our outer nerd every single day.
Well, I was going to say, is it a real holiday, or is it just a day?
Just a day to be a nerd on this day for sure.
All right.
Absolutely 100% for sure. Also, this is something that I find they're underrated. Today is National Health Unit Coordinator Day. And if you don't know what a Health Unit Coordinator Day, they go by HUCs. I worked in the hospital. Michelle's worked in hospitals. I worked in the hospital for about a year. And sometimes I had to step into the role, not really of a HUC, but kind of doing some of the things they were doing. And I was terrified because what they are the coordinators of those units, a lot of times in hospitals, but also in clinics and whatever. They coordinate everything that goes on there. And there's a lot of stuff that goes on there that they have to take care of, especially in a hospital. So I have mad respect for HUCs, Michelle.
Yeah, they're definitely the front line of everything that's going on in that unit.
Yeah, so definitely celebrate them for what they do, because they help coordinate. I mean, yes, obviously the doctors, the nurses really do the care for you, but they help coordinate the whole unit to make sure everybody is safe, doing well, and everything is done as it should be done. Yeah. And so they very much take care of your health very much. So yeah, happy Health Unit Coordinator Day if you are one, or if you know one, for sure. Also, this is something that's right about celebrate all these days with one of these. It is National Cuban Sandwich Day. And oh yeah, now I want a Cuban sandwich. Man. So if you don't know what a Cuban sandwich is, it's roasted pork, it's ham, it's Swiss cheese, pickle, usually some mustard on Cuban bread, and usually it's grilled or pressed or both. And yes, yummy. I'm on board. Not healthy, but delicious for sure.
I worked at a Cuban hospital for quite a while, actually, and I could have gotten those every day if I had wanted to.
Man,
You
like
have to
800 pounds.
Yeah, you had to be. I had to be selective on when I ate them, but they are yummy,
They
as
are
you said.
so good. Marianne, one of your favorites.
Yeah,
I agree. It's one of my favorites too. Don't have them very often, but when I do, a good Cuban, man, there's nothing like it. And whether you go get a Cuban sandwich or you stay at home and want to kind of see something about a Cuban sandwich, you should watch this movie, Chef, starring Jon Favreau, written and directed. A lot of it revolves around him. He's this great chef, but he kind of needs to kind of understand, go back to his basics, and starts making basically a food truck that makes Cuban sandwiches, and trying to perfect this recipe, and take it across the country, and it opens up so many lights, and it's a brilliant movie, and something I think we may need to watch today on Cuban Sandwich Day for sure. We haven't seen it in a
great
while.
way to celebrate. Yeah.
Amazing movie. If you've never seen it, or if you haven't seen it in a while, go find it. I think it's on Netflix. I think it's on a place called Tubi, which is maybe where we might be finding it today. But look for it on your favorite streamer or wherever you get your movies, because it is really, really good. It's a really, really good movie. It's Jon Favreau.
Yeah, he's amazing.
It's good. Hey, Laquan, happy Saturday. Glad you made it.
Yeah, the weekend is here.
Welcome to the weekend.
Hope you're having a good time already.
Yes, already off to a good start. Absolutely. After you've had your Cuban sandwiches, well, how about a little sponge cake? It is National Sponge Cake Day.
Love me some sponge cake.
Oh, sponge cake is so good. It's light, it's airy. And the reason why it's light and airy is because it's made usually with whipped eggs, egg whites, whipped eggs that kind of give it that it's the leavening part of it, but that also gives it the lighter texture. So it's really, really delicious, and airy, and it's not so dense, and just beautiful. Like you can just do a really, really fresh version of it here with, looks like a little strawberry preserves, some fresh strawberries, a little cream on it. Yeah,
that's what I was gonna say. It's so versatile. It can be used so many different ways.
And of course, the vanilla sponge is traditional, but there's chocolate sponge. There's so many different sponges you can have. Delicious. I'm on board. I'm on board for a Cuban sandwich today and some sponge cake while watching Chef. 100%. That sounds like a good day.
Sounds like a great day.
Sounds like a very good Saturday today. Hey, if it's your birthday today on this August 23rd, a very happy birthday to you. Yes, absolutely. Here's some of the amazing people you celebrate your birthday with. How about we'll start with, she's Jeannie herself from I Dream of Jeannie. Yes, she's been in many other movies and television shows, guest appearances, whatever, but you will always know her, or at least we will always know her as Jeannie. Talk about somebody that many people grew up as a crush for. Jeannie is definitely one of them. Barbara Eden, she turns 94 today.
Wow.
94 today. Born on this day in, she turns 90. Yeah, 94. No, I got it right. 94 today. Born on this day in 1931. She's fantastic. Apparently, from what I read, take it with a grain of salt off the internet, she is still making appearances at cons and other, convention type things into her 90s. Yeah. So, amazing.
Other celebrities doing that. So it makes sense.
Yeah. Big fan. I grew up watching I Dream of Jeannie. Amazing. I was a little too young to have a real crush on her, but I could appreciate her. She was very funny and just great in that role. So very happy birthday to her. Happy birthday to Shelley Long. Shelley Long, of course. You'll always know her as Diane Chambers on Cheers, which she received 5 Emmy nominations for, won once. She did receive 2 Golden Globes for that award. She turns 76 today, born on this day in 1949. Also appeared in many films, including The Money Pit, Outrageous Fortune, the Brady Bunch films. It's still, everybody still questions, like, why did you leave Cheers when she did? And what would her career have been? But she has had an amazing career. So a very happy birthday to her.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, she played such a great character on Cheers too. Right. I think she was so beloved. Yeah.
You may not recognize the guy on the bottom left. That is Ray Park. He turns 51 today, born on this day in 1974. Like I said, you may not recognize him, but if you put some red and black makeup on him and some horns, and you give him a double-bladed red lightsaber, then you might recognize him. That is Darth Maul. So good. He's actually a stunt performer who took on that role because of the skills that he had. And he's also played in the X-Men movie. He played Toad in the X-Men films, but he's done many, many things to help coordinate other fight scenes, including when they went back and did Clone Wars Save, the last season of the Clone Wars, when there was the battle between Ahsoka and Maul. They actually motion captured him to be able to do the fight scenes essentially for that animated show.
Wow, that's amazing. Well, I mean, he is so talented with that. I mean, and it's just when he came onto the screen as Maul and doing all those movements, I mean, it just set a new bar for the duels that we
Yeah.
would see in Star Wars.
Yeah, oh yeah, so much so. Everybody knows that moment. Whether you
Mhm.
liked episode 1, The Phantom Menace, or whether you
Mhm.
didn't, you'd probably liked that scene.
Yeah.
It was incredible. Yeah, and again, he's done many, many things. He also, spoiler alert, is up making a short appearance in Solo: A Star Wars Story as well. So happy birthday to Ray Park. Finally, last but not least, happy birthday to Jay Moore, amazing comedian, mostly stand-up comedian, but he's done many movies and television shows as well. He turns 55 today, born on this day in 1970. He's been Emmy nominated for being the host of the show Last Comic Standing
Mhm.
at one point. But he's also, like I said, been in many movies. He had his own television show that he starred in for a little while there. And you may know him best from film anyway, as the sleazy agent and kind of foil to Tom Cruise, Bob Sugar in Jerry Maguire.
Oh yeah, forgot about that.
He was
Yeah,
really, really
yeah,
good in that
yeah,
role.
yeah.
He also he's been a sports talk show host for
Wow.
a time period as well. He's done a lot.
Who
He's done
knew?
a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very happy birthday to him. Happy birthday to all of them. And again, if it's your birthday,
Happy
a
birthday.
very happy birthday to you. Well said, Michelle. Well said. Shameless self-promotion time. Yes, we do have a new episode dropping tomorrow. We've already recorded. It's in the can. It's ready to go. It's dropping tomorrow. We talk with James Eason Garcia. He's the co-executive producer and story editor, basically the head writer for the new show Iron Man and His Awesome Friends. But he's also, you see some of the other things he's worked on, including Elena of Avalor, Young Jedi Adventures, Chicken Squad, Pupstruction. He's had an amazing career and a fantastic story, and he's a really, really interesting guy.
Yes, and as I said before in the mornings here, and he's just an inspiring person. He is somebody who has a lot of passion and goes for his big dreams, and you'll really love hearing from him.
Yes, this is one of our favorite interviews. I think I'm speaking for Michelle here. You can confirm this or not. One of our favorite interviews we've ever done on this show. We met him in person about a year and a half ago on a Marvel Day at Sea Cruise. Been trying to work this out for a while. Finally, we were able to figure it out, and we got him on, and it did not fall short. It was exactly what we were hoping for.
Oh yeah, he's great. You'll really enjoy listening to him.
Absolutely.
And seeing him.
Yes, later. I was just going to say, later on, the episode drops this Sunday, tomorrow, but then the video version will be dropping probably on Tuesday, where you can also enjoy watching Michelle and him and see me as well. But yeah, if you want to also back that up by watching it, it's really, really good. Oh, I'm so happy.
You'll enjoy it.
I really think he's great.
Yeah.
He has so many stories to tell, as behind the scenes stories, how this show came about, how he's done interesting things during his life, not even just doing these shows.
Right.
He's a fascinating person.
Yes, a lot of great history already with his story. Yeah.
Yeah, and just in about a little over an hour and a half, actually, we're recording another interview with somebody very special that we're excited for you to hear. We'll tell you more about that after this weekend. But we're already getting set to do that here coming up very soon.
Yeah,
we're very excited about
2
that.
hours.
Hour and a half, actually.
Oh,
We got to get going here.
Yeah.
Actually, hour and a half, about an hour and a half we're recording with him. I'm very, very excited for that interview as well. We think you're going to like that. It's been a run of great interviews.
Yes.
I don't think it's stopping here. So a lot of good stuff ahead, and very, very excited about it. But enough about us. You guys all have an amazing day today. It's the weekend. Enjoy the heck out of it, whether you're getting the Cuban sandwich, having sponge cake, just sitting back and enjoy riding the wind, whatever you got, checking the flights, whatever you got going on today. Have a great Saturday, right, Michelle?
Absolutely. We look forward to talking with you again.
Absolutely. And as we like to say every day, please, please, please keep on sharing that kindness. Keep on sharing those smiles. And of course, keep on sharing that positivity. We will be back with you tomorrow morning, 8 a.m.-ish, to do all those things with you once again. Until that time, everybody have a magical day. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.